Right, quick disclaimer. Before we start, I actually wanted to focus on the aspects of playing the game for a new account. So for those oldies or guys who've been around for a recent amount of time, this unfortunately is not the video for you. But hey, thanks for clicking on the video, thanks for the support. But I want to speak more to the guys who actually started their account. So before I start rambling on for too long, as I know I can, welcome everyone to the channel. Today we'll be focusing on the things that new players should focus on as they build their accounts and progress in their Dokkan accounts. So let's jump right in. So the first thing I want to highlight that players should focus on, the most important thing I think, is to focus on clearing the quest stages. Now unfortunately, when you start, the game's not very generous in terms of the powerful units that they give you. In fact, when you start, they give you like one SSR among three. I think I'll put them on the screen if I remember. And then you also have an SR, so it's not really a good variety of powerful units that have access to. So with that in mind, the quest is set up in a way that when you start the game, you can actually progress far enough where you can actually gain enough stones to summon for a new character. So I'll cover summons on a later video on which bandits you should focus on. But today, if you look at the quest stage, it actually ranges from area 1 to area 27. There's a lot of stages you have to get through. The game's been going for quite long, so it's a lot of stages for you to focus on. But the reason why I'm actually highlighting the quests is because it's very important that you gather up resources, and luckily the quest does provide some resources in the form of dragon stones, training items, zenny, etc. So it's very helpful when you start your journey. I get a notification. Anyway, let's crack on with the video. So number 2 things that I want to highlight that people should focus on. Now when you're done with the quest, there's actually 3 events that you should be focusing on daily. You've got the Hercule's World Tournament, you've got Turtle School Training, and then this one's for much later in the event and in your Dokkan lifespan. I'll focus on this last. So when it comes to Hercule's World Tournament, one important resource you get from these is Hercule statues, which you can sell in the sell section of the menu, the team menu, to get zenny. Now zenny is very important for training and more especially later when you extreme Z awaken characters, which I will focus on a later video. So it's very important that you get these statues. And then Turtle School Training actually provides a drop of platinum shells, which is actually very helpful for when you want to train up your characters, just boosting them up from level 1 to 80 for Dokkan Awakening. Other events that I don't have up here, that niche events you can focus on, is the Awakening Medals, which you can use to Z awaken your characters from SSR to UR or SR to SSR. I can cover rarity, but right now I just want to focus on just the small nitty-gritty parts of Dokkan battle. Now the main thing that I wanted to focus on today is actually rank 50. Now your main goal when you do the quest and you do these events, you want to get up to rank 50. Now I didn't pull this up here, let me just pause quickly and pull it up. Okay, we're back. So the main reason I'm highlighting rank 50 is 2 reasons. Number 1, actually is 1 reason, because of this event right here. Because when it comes, not actually this one, but we're talking about hidden potential events. Now I open up the weekend one when all of them are available, but basically they rotate every week on the various days. So the AGL one is on Monday, Tech is on Tuesday, Int is on Wednesday, STR is on Thursday, and then Fizz is on Friday. So we have these various orb events. Now I'll actually focus on the hidden potential system in a different update, but that's the aim that I want all new players to aim towards, rank 50, because the first step you need in order to unlock this hidden potential events, you need 2 things. Number one, you need to reach rank number 50, and then the second and often forgotten requirement is, as this loads, is that we need to get hello, it's not ad time, please, is to unlock this to beat this epic showdown event. Now you need to actually beat level 2 at Z hard, I believe, but it helps to beat the others. I mean, even though you don't get stones, there's still quite a few rewards that you can help with, and we'll focus on this. Maybe I'll talk about this Goku later, but basically once you have unlocked all these stages for normal, hard, Z hard for level 1, then normal, hard, Z hard for level 2, once you actually unlock this and also get to rank 50, you're able to access the hidden potential node system of Dokkan, and then that's the aim you should be going for. Now I'll cover a separate video as to what you shouldn't be aiming for, because I know people get into this game and, let's say for argument's sake, you actually pull Tapion, which is currently the ban up. Unfortunately, the game is not built in a manner where a new player can take advantage of a summonable LR from the get-go. I mean, there's team cost, there's Dokkan Awakening, which unfortunately with the characters you're given at the start, you're actually not able to beat Dokkan events from the get-go. So I'll cover those in separate videos. So that's the first video. I really want to cover beginner stuff leading up to the anniversary, and then so that by the time the anniversary rolls around, hopefully the guys who see it are able, by the time guys see it, they're more equipped with knowledge. I do believe knowledge is power when it comes to this game. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you guys for the next video covering what you guys shouldn't do for the upcoming anniversary. Hopefully stick around, and if you like this kind of content, hopefully you drop the like down there and consider subscribing. You know, I'm trying to come up with ideas for Dokkan, but sometimes the game decides to be boring, but we'll leave that for another day. So thank you for tuning in, and hopefully see you for the next one. Bye bye. What is up, YouTube? Future Caster here, and I just realized as I was editing to the video that I forgot to add in one of the most important things that new players should never forget. Now I'm going to talk about linking your account. Now I'm going to post a video just demonstrating how to do it on my on the screen, but I don't have it in front of me right now. But basically it's important to, it's a trivial matter. It's not really trivial, but it's not really something that comes up a lot. But I've heard so many stories of people losing their brand new accounts because they forgot to link them. So it's very important, guys. If you don't have a Google account, if you don't have a Facebook account, just make a random burner one so you can actually link it to your main Dokkan account. You really don't want to get to a point where something happens to your phone, for example, and then you have to get a new one, and then you can't access your old account because it's not linked. So it's very important, guys. Please do not forget, link your accounts either to Facebook or Google. If you don't have one, just make a burner one. For those on Android, they should have a Google account, but it's neither here nor there. So thank you guys for tuning in again, and I'll see you all for the next video.